to make Hasselback potatoes, which are one of my current new favourites, and a lot of Spuds. My husband is Irish, so we're really excited about this. So I've got a baking tray, I've got some potatoes here. These are Dutch cream, so any potato that you would normally use for roasting or baking will be fine. I like to choose ones that are kind of long in shape, but it doesn't really matter. And the other thing is to try and get them kind of roughly about the same size so they'll cook in about the same amount of time. But you know, it's not super important. So all we're going to do, get our spud. I've already got these washed. They're not peeled. I don't ever bother to peel potatoes. It's just something I don't do. There's a lot of nutrients in the skins. And I like the flavour. There's a lot of flavour in the skins as well, and plus it takes a lot of time, so you know, why bother? So just get your potato. I'm left-handed, so we're just going to slice with a knife, and what you want to do is to slice really finely, about 3/4 of the way down. We want to just to make little kind of ridges to kind of turn it into a little toast rack. And I'm just going to keep going, and just do it as fine as you can, and because the finer it is, the kind of nicer the texture will be at the end. But if you're in a hurry, you know, thicker will be fine. So I'm just going to keep going with the rest. Okay, so I've got my spuds all chopped, so you can see you know, about 2/3 of the way down, a bit further sometimes, and you've got nice little levers there, so it's good to open them out. And then I've just got my duck fat. So I'm using duck fat because I love the flavour and it's really stable, so it's a good oil for roasting at higher temperatures. But you know, whatever you normally use to roast, you know, if you use peanut oil or whatever you normally use, that will be fine. But we just want a little bit of oil to kind of get into all the grooves and open them out and make them lovely and crispy. So just about a tablespoon on each. And I'll pop a heap of salt on, just because Spuds love salt. And then I'm going to preheated the oven to 200°C, which is 400°F. So I'm going to cook them I'll set the timer for about 45 minutes. And then we'll have a look at them and add some extra flavourings. Okay, so our Spuds have been in for 45 minutes. So they're looking lovely. You can see how as they cook, the leaves separate, the little individual pieces separate out, so you get that lovely crispiness in between. So they're starting to brown up, which is great. So what I'm going to do is just baste them. So just pour some of the oil back over. So add some thyme, just some nice sprigs, just so it looks pretty, and to get a bit of flavour in there. It's up to you. You don't have to add any herbs, or you could just go with rosemary, really traditional with Spuds. I think that's my Irishman's favourite. Or you know, some chilli, or you could pop in some whole cloves of garlic now. So we're going to give it another 10 minutes. I'll check it in another 10 minutes. Really, we're just waiting for the potato to be cooked. The Spuds have been in for 55 minutes now, and it smells amazing. And you can see that they're browned up on the outside. I'm just going to put my knife in here just to make sure they're soft on the inside. And yeah, they're feeling good. So I meant to say earlier, after you check after 45 minutes, if they're looking pretty close to being done and the rest of your dinner isn't ready, you can just turn the temperature down to 150°C, which is about 300°F, and let them cook more slowly if you want to kind of pace it out. But if you're happy, you can just leave it at that temperature that I've done. So it's going to take, that's pretty much they're done. So they're ready to serve.